Ladies and gentlemen, the theme for this year's contest is climate action. The environmental crisis that we currently face is a pressing concern for the present and future generation. But how can youth take action to preserve our environment? They're young, they probably have very little resources, and they do feel to a certain extent powerless. Well, we're very privileged today to get to listen to a young activist who baked cupcakes when he was 13 to raise money for turtle conservation on the East Coast. This enterprising young man has formed a non-profit organization, Save Sea Animals from Extinction, SAVE. Begs the question, what was I doing when I was 13? It's also proving in the adage that you're never too young to be a change maker. He is the recipient of a string of prestigious awards, among them the 2019 Tuanku Bainun Young Changemakers Award, the Student of the Year Award by the Malay Students Association of Peninsular Malaysia, and the Unsung Hero Award by the Prime Minister's Office. This is an impressive list of awards for such a young man. But what is even more impressive, ladies and gentlemen, are his list of deeds. Here to share his thoughts on empowering Generation Green, how young Malaysians can save the planet, Ahmad Iszuddin Ahmad Izham.
Eminent guests, esteemed judges, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to share my thoughts on how young Malaysians can save the planet. This topic is very close to my heart because I am one of the billions of children who will be living in this planet for the next 60 to 70 years. Therefore, it is very important for me to keep my home safe and most importantly, free from pollution, healthy and safe from bad air. We all know this, right? Reduce, reuse, recycle. But how many of us truly practice the ways of conserving the environment? I can tell you that 9 out of 10 of us wouldn't even care. We might be aware, yet we aren't doing anything about it. My friends, we may not have a healthier future if we wait for others to do it first. We need to work together, be part of the cause, be part of today's movement that ensures that we can live in a better future. What does this mean? There are many platforms that we can be a part of. Non-profit associations such as SAFE and Trash Heroes are constantly looking for volunteers and funds to run programs in conservation. Make the effort to look for them on social media and find out how to be part of it. Friends, start caring and don't wait for something tragic to happen before we decide to change. Remember last year when we all had to stay at homes and everything had to close down? The earth could breathe. I'm not saying that we need to stop everything. The key message here is prevention. Before things get out of hand, do something to prevent it from happening. What most of us are doing today is responding to the damage that has been done by others, and I do not think that is fair. Which leads me to my second point, regulation. I feel that companies who produce paper, cigarettes and plastics let out tons of smokes, and those in constructions must also be responsible to clean up the environment. Like my mom always says, clean up after you're done. Same applies here. Companies, please clean up after you are done producing stuff that have harmed the environment. So friends, please talk to your parents who may represent such companies and request that they do something to help us, the planet's future. And to the regulators who are watching this morning, please enforce a policy where companies must be responsible for the pollution they cause. If I care enough, shouldn't you too? Change starts with us. Thank you.
Thank you, Izzuddin, for inspiring us. We hope more young people will follow in your footsteps and help protect the environment.